I'm through with him, bro. 3 projects at one time, you're cooked. Chris Brown, 40 songs, bro. You're cooked. Future, you're cooked. Neighbors, nieces, nephews. This is your favorite Uncle Spooty, the neighborhood supporter, and welcome back to another installment of I Got Five on It, where I take topics that I'm interested in, break down my opinion in 5 minutes or less. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed, but regardless of what, I'm glad you're here with me. Go ahead and take your shoes off at the door and like, share, and subscribe. We got a hell of a conversation today, man. We gonna get straight to it, man. There's been a trend going on. You know, Future just released the album. I forgot the name. I did skim through it a little bit. Disappointed. Then we have artists like Drake, Chris Brown, that have both flooded the market with, high volume, low quality records. And I feel like that is the trend for a lot of these rappers and entertainers right now. So I want to say that I'm tired of these playlist rappers, playlist R&B acts, playlist pop songs, anything. I just hate um, the streaming era of music nowadays. People are just, it's like, you know, mixtapes, that piff. I feel like people are using their studio albums as mixtapes nowadays. It used to be more, let's curate a nice project, let's put some things together. Now they just throwing anything out there, and they're 22 songs long, 30 songs long, 40 songs long. That's throwing shit at the wall, trying to get shit to stick. The cohesiveness of the project is not all the way put together. It's just a little bit of everything everywhere, and I'm highly disappointed. I think I've seen Punch from TDE saying we need more categories in hip hop. We need a foundational hip hop or a traditional hip hop category because the shit that I'm hearing right now is not in the lines of the standards that I grew up on. You know what I mean? We need a traditional R&B category. Like a lot of the R&B nowadays is not up to par. Like we need some more restructuring. There I seen a post the other day that says that there's a lot of Gen Z and the new generation buying CDs now because as we're going into this AI, this the streaming, the bots, the fake hype, all of this bullshit manufactured shit, people are getting to what's real. And what's real in being a fan is actually buying that work, listening, took your time to really listening to it. The streaming made listening to music so passive and it made people just kind of disregard some music and kind of just put things to the side because it's so readily available. You don't have to purchase it. You don't have to go out and buy it. You can kind of just, even if you're not a big fan of that artist, you can just throw it on, listen to it, give your opinion. So I'm technically really gonna stop listening to certain artists. Drake until he puts out a well put together project. I'm through with him, bro. 3 projects at one time, you're cooked. Chris Brown, 40 songs, bro. You're cooked. Future, you're cooked. I'm gonna let your fans, these people's diehard fans, pick the records that are great on the albums that they drop, and then I'll just pick from those. Like, oh, okay, I like that. I like this, and I'm a big consumer of music. I take time to listen to a lot of people's albums. People like the Drakes, the Futures, and Chris Browns. I have been invested since a young age to listen to these people's records and albums. But as y'all keep pulling me in and I seeing these trends of how y'all making these albums, it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time when all you are aiming to do is hit a few playlists. You're not trying to give me a well piece of work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's time for a change, man. Is anybody else tired of this this microwavable, this fast food ass music that's coming out, and please let me not get started on you motherfuckers that's listening to AI artists, bro. There's a lot of people that I know that are following AI pages willingly. I said, you know what? Do I need to play ball? Do I need to get in the game, coach? Y'all are making it so easy. Y'all will accept entertainment from anybody, which is crazy to me. And I'm so anti. I'm blocking myself from so much money. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm not plugged in the matrix in other ways, but the glitchy, just fast come up shit, I'm so anti. And that's why my nigga Babyface Ray, I quote him a lot when he say the route a little longer when you out here living honest, man. Cause god damn, you motherfuckers with your AI flyers needed to switch it up too. I'm getting tired of y'all niggas. I might have to start putting not interested on y'all posts on social media. But neighbors, nieces, and nephews, let me know how y'all feeling about this music, about these artists that's just making albums, the Futures, the Drakes, the Chris Browns. There's other artists that do the same thing as well. And I'm highly frustrated with the mainstream artists like these guys because they have the money to produce and higher quality projects. They could take their time potentially, but they do have record labels, so they might have pressure for them. But I feel like they have the money to put a better piece of work together, to go without certain songs, to hold off for the right beat, to hold off for this and do that. But maybe I'm wrong, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe because we need answers.